Hello guys, my name is Rovshen and I am an English teacher, and today in this video I would like to share with you some common mistakes most speakers make and beginner speakers make, and the first English learners make those mistakes, okay? Frequently made up mistakes. So when you look at these examples, when you look at the first example over here, they will have 3 cars in the garage. Normally that expression is wrong. We don't use have with there, because for example, if we talk about, okay, let's draw one more part here. So have expresses the possession. Okay, I have, let's say, some books on the shelf. But when you say, okay, there are some books, that doesn't express belonging, because when you say I own them, I possess them. But with there are, you just state the fact that it exists there, it is there, as you can see. So in that expression, have is wrong. We cannot use have with there, got to use are. There are 3 cars. Okay. The next example, have you ever been in China? So here it looks, it doesn't fit there. So normally we ask this question to get the answer, the location, right? For example, hey, where were you? Like that. And you say, I was in China. I was in China. So it expresses the location where. But when I ask about have you ever been, so I'm talking about experience, okay? And so in that case, we got to use different preposition, to. Have you ever been to China? Okay? And the answer will be yes, I have. Or no, I have never been there. The sun, in the next example, the sun rises from the east. The sun rises from the east, okay? It rises, and you can see it rises up and it goes up, okay? But not from the east, okay? We must use like in the east, okay? Sun sets in the west. But from can be used something like I come from, let's say, India, or I come from Russia, okay? Where you come from. But the sun doesn't come from, okay, the east, okay? It just rises, okay? Normally the sun goes around, our planet goes around the sun, so it looks like it is just rotating, okay, on its orbit. Next example, if I will study hard, I will pass exams. Okay, that's main clause. Normally with main clause, we must use in the if clause here, if plus subject plus the base form, infinitive form of the word. For example, if I studied. So here we really don't need, okay, but still these are the common mistakes. Next example, he knows a lot of information. When you look at that example, information is uncountable noun, okay? We cannot count it, okay? So when we can't count it, we can't use this as plural ending. So we just say he knows a lot of information. Maybe you can say like he knows a lot of information about something, about animals, okay, about stars, or about trees, maybe. Information is singular and uncountable, so we no need to use the S ending. Next expression, always frequently made mistake is from. Afraid doesn't go along with from. I'm afraid of dogs. For example, I'm afraid of spiders. Okay? So here normally there are lots of expressions like afraid. For example, I am interested. So normally you are interested in let's say sports. Again, you cannot say I'm interested about sport. Okay, this is another mistake they tend to use, the speakers of non-native uh, learners and my students, mostly beginner level students. I am interested about sports. No, that is not. That's interested in sports. For example, you can say I am crazy about sports, or I am, let's say, fed up goes with I'm fed up with sports, for example. So in that case, I'm afraid of spiders. I go to school with car. You really mean here, you go to school, okay, and the car goes with you. So you are walking next to the car, okay, side by side. But if you mean, I guess you don't really mean that, okay? Why would you go to school walking along the car? So I mean, actually the speakers mean by car, by bus, by bike, okay, and so on. Using this transportation, we use the the word by car. I go to home at night. So in this case, I go home at night. So okay, to expresses direction. Okay, to expresses the direction to the cinema. For example, I go to the cinema. I go to the market. But with home, that's an exception. We really don't have to use to. Okay, can just say I go home. I go home because you know the direction of home. So I hope that video is useful for you, and don't make the same mistake twice. Okay, so you guys, see you in the next video. Have a great day.